Ty. I'm going to explain this to you one more time how this financing thing works. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Okay.
The church currently, because of all the property we have and the buildings we have, we owe $300,000. That's our current mortgage. Are you with me?
I'm with you.
All right. Each one of these is $100,000.
Okay.
All right. We're going to borrow $500,000, which would bring our total debt to $800,000. That's what our mortgage should be when we're all done. And that gives us $500,000 to build with, which obviously is not enough money to build, which is why we did a capital campaign. So we got $500,000 to build with, and our debt's going to be $800,000. But we have $200,000 cash on hand as of the end of 2010. $100,000 of that came basically from the other church that closed and sent their funds our way. It was $90,000, but we're being approximate. The other $100,000 came from the first $100,000 raised in the Building Tomorrow Together. You know, all the money that we've already raised so far. So the yellow are the Building Tomorrow Together.
Okay, so that's the campaign.
That's the campaign.
Okay.
How much do we have to build with now, Ty?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $700,000.
Okay, and our debt is $800,000. So that's where we're at right there. And so what we've got left is there's still $200,000 supposed to come in on the Building Tomorrow Together. That's what was pledged, $300,000.
Okay.
So what we have in the financing was an opportunity for what's known as a bridge loan. The bridge loan, because we're collecting another $100,000 through the Building Tomorrow Together, but we don't have it yet.
That's what's coming in still.
This is what's coming in right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And so they're willing to lend us that $100,000 if we need it, and we will, because $700,000 won't be enough to build. And we'll pay that off with the $100,000 coming in. So that will give us another $100,000 to spend. So it's kind of like it's a very short-term loan.
Okay.
But it enables us to keep our debt down to $800,000 when we're done. So we kind of borrow this for a short time, pay a high interest rate on it.
So that gets paid off quick.
Gets paid off quick with that $100,000, but it gives us another $100,000 to build, which we now have.
I just forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
$800,000 to build it. And right now we're thinking $800,000 is enough to finish the building, but we're probably not talking sound, lights, video, and definitely not parking, and maybe not even chairs at that. So does that make sense so far?
Yes. However, when we were doing the campaign, didn't we as a congregation commit to do $300,000?
We did, and here's the third $100,000 in the Building Tomorrow Together, and if that comes in, obviously we have another $100,000 to build with, but notice how that doesn't add a thing to our debt. This will still be our only debt, $800,000, which right now, this calendar year, we can handle that mortgage, no problem. And that gives us $900,000 to build, which should enable us to be able to get the basic sound lights and maybe even chairs. Probably not all the parking that we need. So any questions? Do you understand it, Ty?
Okay, I think I'm getting it. What if this $100,000 doesn't come in?
That's the last $300,000. That's the $300,000. Man, if that doesn't come in, if this doesn't come in, then we've only got $800,000 to build, and we don't get that last one. We're definitely saying no to lights, chairs, sound, video.
So this M&M is sound system?
That M&M would probably be a good sound system and good video system.
So we want that M&M coming in.
We want that M&M,
All right, good,
absolutely.
Good. All right, now this has already come in.
That's already in the bank.
What if this $100,000? Okay, we've got part of it coming in already.
Yeah,
what if the rest doesn't come in?
If it doesn't come in, we're probably still going to need to borrow this, and that's where we're taking a risk. If that doesn't come in, we're going to be limited on this $100,000, and it's going to be a difficult situation. This is probably not going to be enough to build. We need this $100,000 to build. We need that, which means we need that next $100,000 to come in. And to get things really set, we're going to need that one as well. Does that give you a better idea on how we'll have $900,000 to build, but we'll only owe on $800,000?
I think I get it pretty good. Let's try it one more time, but let's use pizzas.